November 19th is celebrated as International Women's Entrepreneurs Day. And to celebrate this big event, National Women's Entrepreneur Conference is being held at Radisson Blu in Bengaluru today by a leading women's entrepreneur organization, Ubuntu Consortium. Let's go in and join the women entrepreneurs of India here today. Let us talk to some women entrepreneurs here at Ubuntu Consortium to know more about their journey as a woman entrepreneur and what it feels like to be in the field of entrepreneurship. What goals do you have for Ubuntu Mart?
So it all started with COVID-19 actually, when we realized that a large number of women entrepreneurs who were selling their products in stores suddenly were out of business because all the shops and stores were closed. And large number of them from the rural areas who had no alternate method of marketing their products. That's when we at Ubuntu Consortium we started launching online workshops on digital marketing. So that was the first step towards, and we realized that a large number of women were all very used to their smartphones, especially in the rural areas. So they started buying from each other on their smartphones. Taking it forward, we said let's help them to get onto the Amazon website. So we got them onto the Amazon website. Then we had another website She4Her, which is also another platform where we had the women entrepreneurs get on. Then came Government of India's Prime Minister's launch of ONDC. We said this is a perfect place for women entrepreneurs to market their products because it includes both retail and also groceries. And women are across all sectors, from handicrafts to groceries to food processing to garments. So we said, why not this platform? We decided, started working with ONDC, and in ONDC we decided that we will have an MOU signed and have an Ubuntu March, which will be an exclusive platform for women entrepreneurs who are part of all of 40 different associations, 45 associations pan-India. So Ubuntu Consortium's Ubuntu Mart will have all our women entrepreneurs get onboarded onto this platform and to be able to market on this. So that's our first effort. But there are also quite a few women entrepreneurs who are already doing B2B, which is the GEM portal. So the next panel discussion that we are having is basically on a B2B and a B2C discussion. And so we also have invited GEM for this program, so that there is a 3% procurement policy from Government of India, MSMEs, where they can buy products from women-owned enterprises. And it is mandatory that they have to procure 3%. So it also provides an opportunity and also bring about a large amount of awareness among women entrepreneurs to sell their products to PSUs and those who are in the B2B space. So it's a both B2B and a B2C opportunity.
Also, ma'am, we don't see a lot of women at very head positions. Like even with entrepreneurs, regarding the board meetings or something, we don't see a lot of women head in across many sectors. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah. So Also, that women entrepreneurs, we still wear multiple hats, and we're always doing that juggling act. It isn't so that, women entrepreneurs can devote 100% of their time to their careers. It doesn't happen because we do have social and family obligations which we are meeting. Maybe it's going to take another gen for, it to happen. But in the meantime, we are still trying to get women entrepreneurs to go. The first and important thing that we tend to get a little complacent when we get to a certain level of business. And we say, ish saako, we can do only this much and we are able to manage. So such platforms and such networking events help women to get motivated. You see somebody else grow, you want to grow. So you want role models. You want to see, oh, if she can do it, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮನೆಯೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, and she's growing in a business. You find that kind of a rejuvenating effort and motivating for women to grow. So that's why such networking platforms like Together We Grow happens now. We do Women of Worth, which happens in March. Emerge organizes FLL and Forging Links Leveraging Networks. All these are networking platforms for women entrepreneurs to grow. But at the end of the day, these are all women entrepreneur associations, and for women entrepreneurs, we need to be part of mainstream business. And to be part of mainstream business, we also need to be part of mainstream organizations. So I also invite many of the women entrepreneurs to be part of the Chamber of Commerce. And there we are trying to do a training program for women directors, so that it's mandatory that, every board has to have a women director, so that they're ready to take on that platform. It's easy for us to provide a place, but you also have to train women to take up that role. So these are other events. So many multiple events, and we'll see a new gen with a large number of women at the top.
As a makeup artist, if you see, there are men makeup artists who are very much like they involve in the artistry and they work a lot. But at the same time, if you take up a woman artist, it's like very less they value. So that's the reason I really work hard and keep up myself. I show my work and I talk about my individual personality. Okay, we are able to travel, we are able to stand on our feet, and we are able to deliver what you expect. So that's how I am awarded for mostly to be a role model for other makeup artists. So I always say, don't lose hope, stand for yourself, doesn't matter, because men's are there to support us, women's are to support men. Grow together.
Here in education, what you see is, there's a lot of competition coming up. There's a lot of many new techniques, new activities coming up, like you can say AI, there's robotics and all that thing. So, nowadays, even kids are like that. They are more of practical and all that thing. So I think that is the main thing that we are facing, because nowadays, parents also, they would think a lot. There are many things coming, there are many companies who are getting all these things, and also little that trust won't be there from most of the parents. I think that is one thing that we are facing a lot, especially in education.
Unique Cafe, which is like a Indo-Italian one. The menu consists of a gluten-free and with a sprouts as a topping for the pizza. So it will be launching in 2 to 3 months. The challenges are like a lot, like looking for a proper property or a thing. It's everything is included in over there.
And how is this even helping you to start your entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah, I got many tips like how to do it and how to have like a budding entrepreneur like. So it was everything, like I could go get information, like good information.
The journey of entrepreneurship has not been easy because being in women, you do not get support. वो support नहीं मिलता जो और लोगों को मिलता है. टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट्स रहते हैं, जो इस टाइम पे जाना है, इस टाइम पे आना है. बट इफ़ यू मेक योर सेल्फ आउट ऑफ इफ़ यू कम आउट ऑफ ऑल दिस, ये सारी चीज़ों के बाहर अगर आ गए, women can do anything, alhamdulillah. Over the course of time, this journey that I have come through in my business related activities, ये क्या है ना कि आपको बताना पड़ता है, प्रूव करना पड़ता है. मेन को ऐसा नहीं है, वो कुछ भी कर लें तो वो करेगा, बिलीव ये है कि वो करेगी. फॉर वुमेन ऐसा है कि आपको करके बताना पड़ता है कि मैं कर सकती हूँ, जब जाके ये बिलीव आता है कि ओके ये कर सकती है, एंड देन दे लेट यू. वो ट्रस्ट फैक्टर बिल्डअप करना पड़ता है. एंड द बिगेस्ट हर्डल दैट आई सी इज़ वी डोंट गेट फंडिंग्स, वी डोंट गेट इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. मेन को मिल जाते हैं आसानी से बिकॉज दे हैव huge networks and contacts. So if that could be somewhere helped to lots of गवर्नमेंट के हैं स्कीम्स बट स्टिल एरिया वाइज लिमिटेड है, कनेक्ट्स नहीं हैं, यू नो, देन वी डोंट हैव द नॉलेज ऑन कौन सा टाइप का, यू नो, सब्सिडीज एंड लोन्स आर अवेलेबल. इफ़ दैट कुड बी मेड ईजीली एक्सेसिबल टू वुमेन्स एज वेल, तो वो एक मोड ऑफ यू नो हेल्प हो जाएगी वुमेन्स को बिजनेस में.
When I started, I don't think so I had much confidence. But as time grew, and when the main thing is when women supports women, you get a lot of confidence. So in this 12 years, yes, definitely I have a lot of confidence. And yes, of course, I am now an entrepreneur. So I am very proud about that.
And what challenges did you face as an entrepreneur over these 12 years?
Lot of challenges, lot of competitions. It's like being a mother of two and being a family, and being in a world which is a very narrow-minded. I had a lot of problems facing to grow up. But yes, you have to fight for yourself. No one will come and fight for you. Yes, there will be support, but you should have that thing in you that you have to grow, and definitely you grow. So everybody has challenges. You have to face it, correct?
And what are the current challenges that you face as an entrepreneur now?
Competition, too much of competition. It's like you don't have degrees, but you just start something, and this small entrepreneurs, what happens, it makes your business come down. So yeah, that is a challenge, but it's okay. You can manage all that stuff.
There is definitely an increase in the number of women entrepreneurs in India over the years. However, more work has to be done. As seen in the conference and by other women entrepreneurs, more funding, more government support, more societal support is required, and more participation from women in the STEM, artificial intelligence, construction, real estate field is definitely required. This is Akshata Mehta reporting for Daily Salar Digital.